everyone, how are you today? I'm just coming through with a very quick flip through of February in my album, and then I will move on to March. This album holds both months in it, and I'm really happy that it did because it has such a really lovely thick spine. So I started off with the speech bubbles here, some stamping, some embossing. February, I loved being able to use this card, and I also love this vellum and being able to layer these bits of this vellum scalloped border and pockets and whatnot. Then moving on with this kit, I love all the pinks and the reds, but I also love the greens because I was able to use those for like this spread about my son. And yes, it was sad in the hospital, so I love using the deep dark colors, and I just like how they all fit together. And again, going through the speech bubbles and the stamping of the date here, and then liking layering these two hearts as well, and layering this speech bubble on the vellum card. So once those parts are done, I was able to carry the green and black through to this page. And I see here that I've had a pull up here as well because I had some extra photos, but it was the same story, so I just wanted to get it in there. I don't think I did that for any of these others. And then I continue on. I have this bit. I was able to write below this photograph. That space was just by accident that was left there, so that came in handy. And then I pulled out some of my hearts from December Daily and layered that here just to continue on with the theme. So I went on and I added in this savor this paper from this kit, just to fill a space between this and this. And I found these stickers, which I think are from Studio Calico from a long time ago, and I decided to just use them to fill in this top. So I use a love story kit here for this. I have another video which I would list here for you where I show the process with this layout. And then I like filling in these boxes and also again writing on the photos. And then I just documented here Valentine's Day for us, and I love using the reds because I'm dressing him in red for Valentine's Day. Flowers from my husband. And let me go straight into my surgery the next day with my wisdom teeth. I like having this little tag, these tags just hanging there. And I put embrace. I was finally able to use this card, embrace the glorious mess that you are, because this was messy. Here I'm trying to drink a green smoothie and it was so hard. And then we went to the beach that weekend, which was like the day after my surgery, just to help me recover because I love the salt and the sand so much. So this was a really lovely weekend. It was a beach that I haven't been to before, and of course my son, and then we had a really great time. And I love that the Saver kit has, you know, these kind of salmon color plus the blues as well, and some yellows, making it perfect for sunshine. I had a lot of photos there, and I didn't really feel like embellishing it too much because it all tells a similar story of us, you know, being on the beach, going to the water, going to the pool, and then the next day, I believe, or the afternoon, we went for gelato. This was my son's first time having gelato, and he had a blast with it. So that was fun to document there. I think I wrote it in here, and I loved using these puffies. And then again, I kind of use these as a flip up or a tab. And I love this quote, "Don't wait to live." This is in a rehearsal or dry run or pre-performance routine. It's real life. Savor every minute. And that's how I feel he lives his life. And then I use this stitched. I just pulled this off, guys. Well, pardon my enthusiasm. Let me just take this back quickly. So yeah, I put the plastic wood right there. Let's see, under the pockets. And I just love how it turned out there. I also added some sequins as a shaker. And then here I added in like a little, we went to Sea Life. So I added in, you know, little anchor, some little sea things. This was a blast, by the way. And once I am done here, we started with March. So I love being able to use this card as well. And then I use this to just document a little story about baking cookies for my son, some oatmeal cookies. And his first haircut I documented here. Lots of reds because of this red car. And I was wearing a pink. Hairs look nice with the layering and the chipboard. And he's going through some things, his friend's birthday party, well, my friend, and now his friend. And I'm writing here in white ink. I found that was really nice to use that space to do that. And then moving through here, so I added in this here, but I felt like because it was vellum and this peeks through, it kind of looks like a spread on its own. So I left that, and then I have this pull out here, which is this way and this way, and this here, which is a pocket. So it's a pocket here in the middle, so I just left the middle, the gap there, so that I can add in an extra photo. And then I also added in some savoring things with this bit, and I like using these journaling cards just to add in a little bit more notes. So then I have this here with the savor or flowers blooming, and I should look now because I'm not sure if they're still in bloom, so it's great that I caught these. And then this inspired by Ali's lesson as well. And then I created this using things from the punctuation scrapbook kit, which I love. And then this is a sneak of my project for story class next month. No, this month. Actually, in 2 days time it should be released, or if you're watching it real time, might be the same day. And then I moved into the rest of March here, just filling in those spaces, play dates, lunch dates, walking, falling asleep, and I used the punctuation kit to bring these together with the colors from that day, and then this was perfect for that as well. And then moving into some more daily life, I had my PhD mid-candidature presentation. So I did my presentation. It was a few of us presented that day, and we all had to answer questions from faculty. So I like using this quote here. Here's a strong woman. May we know them, may we be them, may we raise them. I always love that quote, so I love having that as a vellum. And then here's answering a question from my colleague, and continuing on about just a bit more journaling about preparing for the presentation and my interview and passing that milestone. So I passed that milestone, and then I had my son the next day, so we had music class, we had a play date, we went out for dinner, so it was a busy couple of days. And then the day after, he got a certificate and a new badge from football, and this is the last week of March. So this is pretty much, I mean, I don't think I have any more photos for that last week of March because we traveled on the Friday, and then I had a lot of things on before we traveled, so I'm going to check my camera to double check that. But really, through the next set of pages that I will document would be our trip to Melbourne for Easter, and I'm gonna do that this week, so I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait to see you for my next video. So thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next time around. Bye. Bye!